Alright, so Kuro, stay cooking, okay? We just got another announcement of another new 5-star character coming to us in Wuthering Waves. I suck at saying this name, but I believe her name is pronounced Ciaccona or Ciaccona. It's one of the two probably. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong on that. You guys did last time, but it's been a couple of weeks since we last talked about this girl, and I completely forgot. But she looks like she's obviously going to be an arrow character, right? I mean, this is just screaming arrow character. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. But you didn't need me to tell you that because Jesus Christ, look at her. She's got a flute. She's got like wind and like stuff. If she's not arrow, I'm going to lose my gosh darn mind, okay? Now we also have her splash art here. I decided to take a picture of it here, and as you can see, there's a ton of stuff going on in the background. But you see the bird, she's flying around, like she's gotta be arrow. If she's not arrow, I'm gonna lose it, brother. But taking back a look at over here, you do notice here on this image that it does say that the image that you're looking at is subject to change, right? It says image for illustration purposes only. Basically, what they're trying to say is that this little upskirt shot that you see of her here, where you see them booty cheeks and like the booty shorts or her underwear, whatever the heck that is, you might not get as good of a view as you might expect when she's just chilling around in the game. You're gonna have to get on your glider to get a better look. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, if you know what I mean. Anyways, gooning aside, her tacit mark is on her shoulder, as you could see right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the splash art again, just to kind of give you guys a better look. It is really blurry once you zoom in, but it is right there on her shoulder, right here. And yeah, she's the newest 5-star character coming to us. I've heard some rumors about this character and how they might be really, really, nudge, nudge, accessible by literally every single player in the entire game. Take that for what you will. You didn't hear that from me. I didn't say shit. Okay? Now, we also have another character that came to us just yesterday, and that is the most hype character in all of the 2.0 block for Wuthering Waves, Zani. Holy crap, bro. Listen, there's a bunch of stuff going on here in her splash art we'll take a look at in just a second. A whole ton of stuff, some hidden gems. And bro, take a look at this. When you can see the booty from the front, you know what I'm saying? When you can see the back from the front, you know their booty go crazy, all right? Just, I mean, dude, just take a look at this for a second here. I'm not kidding. You can see the back from the front. In her thigh gap right here, you can see them cheeks coming out, okay? You might say, gee, you might say, Pancake, stop gooning so much. What? Well, look, what am I supposed to do? They're literally telling me to do it. It's their fault. Look at this button. It's about to break at the seams. And again, I believe this image at the bottom says, oh, it's not in this one. It's not in this one. Oh, contents of this material, illustration purposes only, actual depiction may vary in game. So guys, when you're in the game, this button might not be bursting at the seams quite as much as you see it here in this particular splash art. But we've already seen her in game. We already know what she looks like. But what's going on over here? And what's going on over here? So she's carrying like a wall of a shield. A shield? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I don't know. Maybe she's gonna use that in combat. Maybe all of this like orange, this yellowy stuff around her. Maybe the fact that she synchronized with Phoebe during one of the animations, and they both literally used Spectro in order to be able to defend the city from a giant like tsunami. I don't know, maybe she's gonna be Spectro since she literally already used Spectro. I mean, that's literally the game said so. Now, with her horns here, that are also, again, glowing yellow, her horns don't normally glow yellow. So I'm looking at this like this is a special mode that she might have, or some type of like ultimate ability, something like that. You might also notice that this is not a shield. We've never seen her wield this thing that she has in her hand before, whatever that may be. So it's possible maybe she's got more going on in combat then meets the eye. You see what I'm saying here? There's so much going on in this splash chart. It goes absolutely nuts. Like, this is clearly, despite, you know, Carlotta sort of being the poster girl for Renacita in a way, I don't know, man. I think Kuro listened to the player base, and they were like, look, we get it. You guys like Zani for, you know, for reasons, you know, for reasons. But check it out. I think she's the new poster girl. Colorado's already in the game. It's time for the Zani bandwagon to begin, and I'm here for it. Also, her hair straight up isn't even white here. It's literally yellow like Spectro. This has got to be some ultimate special form she has in combat. Straight up, I don't believe this is just some story elements. I think that they wouldn't have done that per se. That's at least the vibe that I'm getting. When we take a look here at Ciaccona, you know, Chikorita, whatever her name is. I'm just messing around, guys. But yo, she's actually growing on me hardcore. Like, I really like the horns. Wait a minute. Okay, well, I guess I have a type now. I didn't know about that. But yeah, I like the horns. I like the vibe. She looks like she probably smokes weed or something like that. Like, she's a bard. She plays a flute. I mean, you know, like, every bard I've ever met smokes weed. I don't know. It's just a vibe I'm getting. You know what I mean? It's Kuro Games, though. It's a video game. They'll never actually show that in the game. But I don't know. I think that's kind of funny. And bro, she's literally riding around in a book. She's riding around in a book, brother. And I'll let her read me some bedtime stories. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. But let's go ahead and go back to the actual post here, because we can see from the actual post that, where is it? We can actually read her bio here, which is really, it's phenomenally short, but she quietly seeks, perceives, and listens to the vibrant melodies woven into all things. That's pretty sick. With her heart, whoa, Jesus. With her heart as her guide, she paints these melodies into poetry, weaves them into stories, and breathes new life into them, granting each a newfound meaning. So if this was real life, she would literally be one of those crystal girls. You know what I'm talking about? One of those girls that's like really hot, who's into astrology, that likes crystals. You know what I mean? But nobody has, like, no guy has the balls to tell her that's, like, you know, the crystals probably aren't gonna, like, tell her what the weather is today. And so she keeps thinking that shit's real. And so she just keeps doing it, right? But you go to one of these rock places, and trust me, it's filled with all these hot girls, right, straight up. And she's proving that right now, okay? Super cool vibes. Let's see if oh, Jesus. Let's see if her splash art had maybe a more of a descriptive thing here. Okay, okay, I'm not reading the quote. I'm stuck at the quotes. Ciaccona, the bard of Renacita, is free-spirited, romantic, oh, I bet, sincere, and passionate. I bet. On her journey, she sang radiant poems of saints and heroes, weaving tales of people, miracles, turmoil, and suffering, along with the sorrow of death and farewell. Holy shit, that got kind of real fast. Okay, that got kind of raw real quick. Jesus Christ. But yeah, no, I'm digging this chick. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I don't usually do this, but here we go. I'll do it for the Wuthering Waves. You know what I mean? It's a fucking amazing game. But I usually sometimes check the comments. Let's check the comments, because these people are wrong one. Wrong one. Sometimes you see some stuff in the comments that's just too good to here we go. Mr. Testicular Tone. I'm going to have Not if I can beat you first, Ecto. Not if I can beat you first. How do you downvote? No, this is my, no, I said for, fine, whatever. We're gonna have a competition over this thing. We're gonna have to arm wrestle over it. It's gonna be a real problem. Anyways, on everyone's soul, we will all be putting our life savings on both her and Zani Hail Kuro. What is this wolf here for? Is this, see, this is why I read the comments. This is their way of telling us that they're a furry. This is genuinely their way of telling us that they're a furry, and they probably like Ciaccona the most because she's... If anybody in the game's gonna be like a furry, it's gonna be more like her. I forget the actual word, if they got like horns and ears and tails, but they don't have any fur. What's the word? You guys know the word. Put it in the comments. I can't pronounce the word. I'm so stupid. I'll tap in. Let's see. I'll tap into my bro's college tuition. All good. Okay, that's the same dude that made that post with the fur thing. You know what? He's coming up in the world. He's coming up in mine. But Cartethia, next patch, dog. Okay. Bro, when this is actually insane because look at who we got coming, right? We got her. Well, we don't have any cool dudes. When the hell are we gonna get a cool dude? No lie, when are we getting a sick dude? Oh, we got Brant. Brant was pretty cool. But bro, we need more dudes. When's Geshu Lin coming out? Bro? I swear to God, I need Geshu Lin. I need him in my life. Her liberation seems interesting. Wait, you're just posting leaks? Bro, get out of here. I'm in the content creator program. You can't be doing that, bro. What the hell, man? From the screen to the ring. Mr. Pokey, what's up, dude? He changed his profile picture. What's this all about? All right, this is covering the face with the flower. This is okay. Did you get your photographer friend to help you with this one? This one's avant-garde, I guess you could say. Literally the prettiest in the splasher ever. Literally the prettiest. Literally the prettiest one. I actually like Ruby. She's cool. Not gonna lie, bro. Not gonna lie. I'm super low after Cantarella. There's Zani coming. There's Ciaccona coming. There's Cartethia coming. This might be me soon. Anyways, you guys like this kind of stuff? Consider leaving a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.